What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Iccy Show. This is interview 691 interviews I've done. Give the special guest from Austin, Texas to Boston 617 a second to get on here. We will start this Iccy Show. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary. My condolences to anyone who has lost anyone. Much love on this Sunday. Blessings to everybody. Free the jails. Let's go. Shout out to League of Mob Entertainment. We were just having technical difficulties, but we will get this artist on here. Peace, peace, everybody. Check out yesterday's interview, straight from Jamaica to Boston. All right. We're just having some technical difficulties, but we should get it. So I just sent him the invite. See, hopefully he gets it. I sent you the invite. I'm going to send it again. I'll be seeing everybody in about 45 minutes at the birthday party. So salute, salute. It says you declined it. I sent it again to you. It's saying you're declining the interview when it's the live coming. If you want to try to send it to me. Salute, salute. Brooklyn in the building, 718 to Boston, 617 to Austin, Texas. Salute, salute. Peace, everybody. Put your area codes and countries you're tuning in. We're just having some technical difficulties. If we can't get it, we will reschedule it. I had an emergency the other day. Here we go. Here we go. Welcome, welcome. The stream one. Donnie.
Hey.
Darko from Austin, Texas. Welcome to the Iccy Show. This is interview 600. About the technical difficulties. How are you doing this on Sunday evening?
Oh, blessed as always. And you?
Good. Blessings, blessings. Always blessings. At least we got the interview going.
What's going on, everybody? What is going on out there?
You got snow out there?
Nah, we ain't got no snow. We ain't got no snow. Just a lot of lights. Just a lot of bright lights.
We got a lot of snow. We got a lot of snow out here, so.
No. Austin don't see nothing like that. We don't even know what snow is.
Well, Georgia got it, and they don't see it, and they got it bad there the last week.
Yeah, they did.
So for the people that don't know of you, what made you start to get into this industry?
Oh, man. What made me get in this industry is that, well, I kind of secretly been in the industry, but I ain't really been in it. I just have a lot of family members that's in it. And so I just followed around with my family members. But then the crazy thing is when I decided to do it, so I'll just say some of my family members are out of parliament. So if I just say parliament, you might see why I look like I look. Because most everybody in parliament had different things they put on.
Yes, definitely. When you were younger, did you think you were going to be in this industry?
No. I had no thoughts of it. I had no thoughts of it.
How many awards have you gotten so far in your career?
So far, I have 3.
Congratulations.
I have 3. I have, I know I got Artist of the Year twice, and then nice. I got one for the most successful artist. They're on the rise.
Nice.
Yeah. It's been a blessing. It's definitely been a blessing.
Is there any tour coming up in the future for you?
Yeah, it's definitely my time.
Is there any tour? Is there a tour in the future for you?
Yeah, it is. It is. And um, the tour I'm gonna be on, I'm just gonna be secret until I just go live with a video or something and let people see who I'm going on tour with. Because this is going to be amazing. And just to tell people, they'll be like, "Oh, you're lying. You're capping. That's not true. Or whatever." But
Right,
I'm a shower. I'm a shower than a teller.
right. I understand that. And you got to protect your well-being in this industry. Sometimes there's snakes in the grass that are right next to you, and they really don't support you. So you really got to move like that. And people don't understand that. Like I've had some situations, like someone try to, do something to me for me not to be in this industry. But you got to keep on going. You don't let nobody stop you because you put the hard work, the sleepless nights, and that's what I tell every artist. No matter what you're going through and what people don't support you, if you got to pop up tomorrow and say I'm at a tour, you got to do it. You got to move certain ways in this industry very safely.
Yeah, yeah. You definitely have to. You definitely. I just know that I'm one of those that I gotta watch where I go. I know I got to never let my right hand know what my left hand is doing. So
Yes.
this is the reason why when I do interviews, one thing I really don't say is my whereabouts because I don't know who wants to end it while I started.
Right. Facts. So true. So true.
Yeah.
Now, have a
Huh?
do you have a clothing line out? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do. I do. Uh-huh.
Where
I
can
have I have it's called the one I have.
you say it again? You're chopping. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Can you say it again? You're chopping up.
It's Strange and Thunder, and it's
Can
on Printify.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So anyone that's tuning in, make sure you go check out his gear. And what do you have on for your outfits there? Is it just hoodies, t-shirts? You have
Well,
the pants?
I got, I got. You can see, I got shirts, the S1.
Okay. I like.
Uh, then we got the Thunder line, and then, we got jackets, shirts, hoodies, uh, bed covers, mugs. We're about covering it all. Posters, we got it all.
Awesome. Salute to you. Keep on
Yeah.
going. Don't let anybody stop you. Keep that royalty going. You put the work in it. You got your logo on it. Now, does all your merch have that logo, or is it different? Does it come in different colors?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It does. It does. It comes in different colors, the white and black, and but the colors have always been gold. The words always been gold.
Yeah, that's awesome. Definitely. Do you have a manager right now?
Uh, Not really in a sense. I have someone, but he's really not a manager. He's in marketing and promotion, and so
Yes.
um, right now I think he's the only person I need right now at the moment. It's been a
Yes.
blessing to have him, though. It's been a blessing. It's been a blessing.
What were your three favorite shows that you have performed, and have you done any internationally performances?
The first place I performed at a time was when the Wu Tang was on tour, and I was with the Wu Tang. Um,
Shout out to
the
the
second
world.
one,
I gotta represent the world. Much love, respect. Let's keep it going for the Wu Tang. I had to give them a shout
shout
out.
out
I'm
to the
part of the
Wu,
promotion, so definitely.
shout out to old Dirty B. But
Yes.
after that, the other tour that I was on for a while, the other tour I was on for a while, that was with Gucci Man.
Okay. Okay.
And then the last one I opened up for was Mr. Cheeks from the Lost Boys.
Okay.
which I know
Good lineup. Good.
yeah, but I got a lot of reels with me and Mr. Cheek, so.
Okay. Is there any collaboration in the future with you two?
Oh yes, most definitely. Oh, most definitely. We got one in the works right now as we talking.
Yes. That's awesome. So salute. I look forward to seeing when that project comes out. And definitely, I'm sorry, something just fell behind me, and I don't know. I'm sorry about that. Um, I'm glad that you have that, collaboration coming. If you could pick 3 different collaborations, who would it be?
Mm, well, I know one person I'd like to collab with is gone. That'd be DMX. Uh,
Amen. God first. People don't understand that. They really take life for granted and they don't appreciate what they have, especially what's unraveling in front of us. The Bible's, unwinding in front of us. And the people that want to keep on being bad, they're really not going to heaven. They're going to go to hell and really wish that they had to change. But they're not. It's too late,
yeah.
They don't appreciate it. I salute to you saying God first.
And I would like to go word for word with Mystical.
Yes.
I definitely would. I definitely would. And I think the next artist that I would like to do something with is with Tyler the Creator.
Nice. Nice. Definitely. Definitely. Do you see yourself having your clothes in different malls or different stores around?
Well, I don't know. The way things going right now, I have no idea.
It's God's plans, right?
Yeah, that's God's work right there.
Right, right. Definitely.
But I'm gonna keep promoting it on my page and other pages and the other social media lists that I got, and I'll keep doing what I do, get in people's inboxes and stuff, and make them mess with them.
Right, right. Definitely. I don't blame you. You got to.
Yeah.
And do you have a team upon you, or is it you just individually on your on your on everything you do?
Well, I mostly it's mostly me. I have a team. It's very small, but a little bit effective. Then I just got people around me. Like they say, the people you network with, and it's the people that I have around me that
Right.
also helps me out and bless me, and I thank them all for that. And
Right.
you're also included.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's go. 2025 is here to stay. I believe a lot of people are going to do some major moves for this year. I feel positive on it.
And then at the same time, Jackie, let me give you your blessings for what you're doing. It's not going to be recognized. It needs to be recognized.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Definitely. Coming from you, that means a lot. Where do you
But
see
yeah,
yourself? Where
mhm.
do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself in the next year in the industry?
Cool. I see myself around all the majors for real, for real.
Okay, okay.
I
Def-
I just know the things that's happening that's lined up for me. The same thing I know. I see numbers really building up on one of my songs, "Break a Sweat." I see the numbers building. I see the momentum going. I see the support coming. I even see the collaborations behind that song that's happening. I know
nice.
it's get. I see it's finna get lined up for a few movies. I see I'm finna get a few endorsements,
Woo,
and one is
woo.
from Gatorade. And so
Nice.
it's just a lot of things that's popping. It's a lot
Yes.
of things that's popping. Oh, and then in the summer, I know I got an action figure coming.
Oh, okay. I like it. I like it. Definitely. That's great.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. And
That's awesome.
I think Yeah, and I know I'm gonna be lined up to do shows for Comic-Con.
Okay.
I might
Yes.
go over some people's heads with that.
Okay. Okay. So major moves. You got a lot. You're very busy the next couple of months.
Yeah, so yeah, it's definitely gonna be a crazy year for me.
Right. Definitely. And do you have any upcoming shows that people, if they want to buy a ticket or go check you out, where can they do?
Yeah, all y'all gotta do is now I'm finna give up my source. All you gotta do next month, next month, uh let's just say this. Next month, wherever you see Tyler the Creator going, you might be able to see me.
Okay. Boss moves. I'm talking boss moves over there. That's what you do.
So all they gotta do is just see the schedule wherever Tyler the Creator is coming. And I might just be in your area.
Okay. I like it. Is there anything holding you back in your career right now?
There is nothing in my way.
Okay.
There is nothing in my way. My path is clear. I have my own lane, and I'm driving right on down it by myself.
Definitely. What is the best advice you've been given during your career?
The best advice I can give to anybody is continue what you're doing. Don't let nobody tell you anything. Do not let nobody tell you anything because I promise you, they do not know. There's a
Right.
lane for everybody.
Right.
So what they always say, somebody's music to them might be trash. It might be a hit to somebody else. So please do not. I know right now with a lot of artists, I know a lot of artists, words hurt them.
Yes.
And I do know when people do something or they don't go through what you want to do, you always say you're done.
Hmm.
Never, never,
Right.
never. Because like there's always the bad people, there's still the good people. The ones
Right.
that don't believe in you is going to be some that will believe in you.
Yes. Amen to
So
that.
you just always got to choose your crowd wisely.
Yes. Definitely. I'll be going to the Eddie Griffin show on Friday, so
Ooh.
I thinking with a lot of people out there in Connecticut and networking. So if I hear of any shows for any comedians, I definitely will keep you posted on that.
Oh, that's nice. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work.
Because I know Comicville. You ever heard of Comicville?
Mm-hmm.
The comedian.
Mm-hmm.
They're always looking for artists and comedians. So I know the CEO. I will ask him if he has upcoming shows. Is there any places that you want to go into any different states, or you're willing to travel internationally and
Oh,
locally?
I, I'll go everywhere. I,
Okay.
I, I'm, I'm, I'm universal.
Okay. That's
So in other
good.
words, we can go to Mars or Mercury or wherever else.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm talking about. Definitely. We all need our spaceship right now to protect us over here, flying everywhere.
Yeah, I ain't locked into nothing. I'm everywhere.
This is
I mean, that's what artists got to, and I'm glad you're speaking on this and saying this, Jackie, because that's a lot of things that hinder a lot of artists. They scared to get out of their environment.
right.
I'm glad you said that because a lot of them wind up wondering whether they're going to blow up, but you can't blow up if you just stay center. You need to move around.
Right, definitely. You can't. Your home state is not where you're supposed to be going. You're supposed to be expanding out, and a lot of people don't want to go out of their comfort zone, and that's major. As soon as I went out of my comfort zone, and I did 2 tours, and I went internationally, local, it was incredible. And people gave me a lot of credit because being a female in the industry, they were like, "I'm surprised you even did
Yeah.
that." I'm like, staying home. I don't get the the local support I do more than like New York. My biggest support is New York, um, Florida, and some of my hometown. But it's like people like like you say, you don't know who's really for you and really who's not for you. And there's a lot of fake that be saying, oh yeah, but when they do the music awards, when they do the shows, they don't like to put certain people that they see moving and grooving when they do deserve it. So I salute you getting those three, definitely.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's because it's like I said, and for me, I know my biggest fan bases are in New York, the most support. I get a lot of love out of Florida as well. And then I get a lot out of London and Australia. So,
Ooh, yes,
yeah.
I like that. UK, they support me a lot too. So I think you should try to do like a tour in the European, Australia, UK, and what was the other one you just said? I apologize.
And what, London? Oh,
London.
UK, Australia. But see, here's the thing. Some of these places I'm naming already, I will be on it again because riding with Tyler, I will be there.
Okay. Keep me posted when you have shows so I can let people know that are in Australia, UK, and London. I got a couple people, so salute. Definitely let me know.
Oh, yeah. I'll be posting it too, though. I'll be posting it. I'll be keeping
All
people
right.
up there because I know I got a lot of, I know, like I say, I just know my page has a lot of people from other places watching.
Yes.
So,
Yes. And do you use the same producer or you use different producers for your music?
now, I use different producers for a lot of things, but mainly one producer I used a lot because he was keeping me with my EDM music, and I just couldn't find too many producers that did it. I know there's producers that do it, but at the main time, I can't find nobody. So I got a lot of other producers for other things, but I always run back to the main one I started with the EDM.
Okay, definitely. Whatever makes you the best, whatever makes your music come out the hardest, that's who you got to stick with for sure. I know there's a
Yeah.
producer right now, Anthony, on he's from Brooklyn, New York, so maybe you guys could collaborate. He's an artist, producer, and a DJ, so maybe you guys could make something happen. I'm
It's
sorry.
it's enough. It's enough out here for everybody.
Yeah, yes, definitely. Definitely, definitely. If you could perform at two locations that you never performed at, where would they be?
Hawaii and the Philippines.
Ooh, good ones, definitely.
Yeah, I
Definitely,
ain't touched them two places yet.
definitely, definitely. And when you were younger, did you used to listen to hip hop or did you listen to different music?
That's sad. I caught up on hip hop later in life. My go-to music all the time has been rock music.
Okay. Nothing
Yeah,
wrong with that.
Greed, Smashing Pumpkins. I just been,
Metallica, Metallica.
yeah, I just been out there, but I think that's what makes me different with my delivery of words because I wasn't really just locked in on hip hop.
And you talked
So
about some acting coming up, and I do you already have it lined up, or is it something that you are working on it to get it in the works?
yeah, it's something I'm getting in the works. Yeah, this uh like shout out to Aisha Brown. Um, that I'm in the works with them with something, and then Mo McCoy. I'm in the works with him. So yeah, yeah. And then I know
Okay,
I know with Aisha Brown. I know soon they have a movie dropping out with Bishop Bling, a movie called Bishop
nice.
Bling. And I know it's a blessing because I have a song on there. And then my
Woo.
wife has one of her songs on that movie. And then I know with
Ooh,
Bo McCoy, Pippin Ain't Dead Part 2 will be coming out, and I should be featured in the Pippin Ain't Dead Part 2. And plus, I have one of my songs in the movie.
nice. That's what I'm talking about. Salute, definitely. Keep on going. Keep that grind going. Shout out to your wife. You know, salute to her being a queen in here, in this industry, and getting on them into the movie on a soundtrack. That's amazing. Amazing. Salute to her.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. She's for her just being in it for a year. She done climbed up the charts and made a lot of noise as a Christian artist, and it's crazy. Cause
I love that.
yeah, because I know one thing she got under her belt. Well, she put that under my belt also. But one thing she has under her belt, she got an award from the McDonald's Gospel Fest. But
Nice.
I know last year in New York, that's where we performed at the Gospel Fest and opened up for Shirley Caesar. So that was really good. That was really good.
Awesome to both of you. Salute to her. Definitely keep on grinding. Don't stop, Queen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Most definitely. Most
How about a
definitely.
project with you and her? Have you ever thought about doing a mixtape with her and you together?
Well, the thing got 4 songs on there, and I'm on all 4 songs. The hooks, the and then one of them I actually rap on. So yeah, I'm usually
Okay.
I'm usually her hook man. So
Okay. Okay. Definitely. Keep it going. Whatever's working, you're doing something right.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Def- How many songs do you think you have out approximately?
Woo! Ooh, I have a lot of songs out. I have a lot of songs out. I have a lot of songs out. But right now, the EP that I'm doing with the Space Hunters, with them 4 songs, that's what I'm promoting now. But I just know when I go back and listen to some of my music, I see how much I have evolved. I see it. I see
Mhm. Yes.
myself that I was able to do this transformation so strong and powerful. So, and 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 then anybody that's listening to this, I don't want y'all to take this the wrong way. I'm not saying it's my music that's making the noise. I'm also making the noise because one, I'm a brand.
Mhm. Yes.
In
Definitely.
order for people to really follow you, you got to make yourself be. Yeah, I tell people you got to sell yourself, not the music. It's yourself you have to sell.
Definitely. You're so true about that. And who is your designer that for your for everything on your gear, to your mugs, everything?
Oh, this chick, Sandra. So I'll shout out. Yes, shout out to you, Sandra. She didn't came out with some of the ideas, and she was the one that gave me something and it was funny because she was like, "I'm gonna make you an action figure. I'm gonna make you something that people will stand up and watch you and always follow you." And that's been true. That's been true. That's been true.
Awesome. I love it. Great, great memories. What made you start and where you're at and where you're going. And I look forward to seeing that action figure. So when it comes out, please, I'll tell my assistants to let it be posted to my page so you can tag it so I can, help promote it.
I got you. Got you. Appreciate it.
Definitely. You're welcome. Now, do you see yourself going around to promote the action figure at different locations like schools, maybe, community centers for the children?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then I see I can also go there and perform. See, that's the
Right.
beautiful thing. Well, like I say, without doing all the vulgar stuff and cussing, I'm able to touch places I know a lot of people can't touch.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. And how do you feel about being an artist? And when you're performing, how do you like the DJ setup? Are you old school with the turntables, or are you with the new system that you turn the 2 knobs? How do you feel when you're performing?
But that's a good question because I never thought of it. I never
Yeah.
thought of it. But I know I could be versatile. I know I could do one with a DJ set, a DJ scratching and bringing me out. I do know that. And I know
Yeah.
I can still just do the old ways, the music. I mean, the way we're doing it now, music just play and I jump out and just go. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm old school. I like to go to a show when I see the turntables and the DJ really getting in. That I feel like that hits the soul more. I know the DJs get, staying up with their technology and stuff like that. I respect the hustle in the game, but also I like when I go to a show. That's what I'm looking for. When I'm an observer, I'm a manager, a promoter. That's what I'm there. I'm like, I want to see the vibe. I want to feel it in my soul. That's what music's supposed to go into your soul.
Well, and see, and I do have a DJ. And the thing is, right now, though, I'm just respecting the game of where I go because I'm opening up for other people. So there's other rules that got to go around and I got to do and do. And plus, I'm seeing they hate the way I perform. So it's just, right now, see, I'm on eggshells. So, I mean, I just respect them. But I know when I'm on my own, ooh, I'm finna give a show to the masses.
Definitely. I see it. What is the biggest show that had the most crowd that you've been to perform?
Australia.
Wow.
Australia. Hands down.
You gotta go back.
Australia.
You gotta go
Oh,
back there. They're
oh,
calling.
most definitely. I am. Oh, I am.
Okay,
I
okay.
am.
So if anybody has any shows coming up in Australia, make sure you link with this artist and book him and let's get it going for him. We need him back over there, especially if they gave him a good show over there. That's what he needs. That's the area he has to be
Yeah, 'cause
performing at.
that's what they got when I came with my DJ. That's what they got with the DJ.
Shout out your DJ's name so we can give him a shout out.
DJ Crash. Oh,
Woo-hoo.
Dor Muhammad on Facebook, but his name is DJ Crash.
Shout out to you, DJ Crash. Keep on going. Don't let nobody stop you. Let's keep it going everywhere, international, local.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Yes, 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 yes.
Are you old school when you write music, or do you put your music in a phone when you write your music to your songs?
Oh, that's no. When I do my music, I just I might listen to it for a week, and then when I go into the studio, I just go. I do not write.
Okay, I like it. So it's the top of the dome.
Oh, very much top of the dome.
Salute. I congratulate you. That's very hard to do. So you're one of the rare breeds that have done that. And I've been to many studios with artists in there. And you probably, out of all the places I've been, you're probably the third one that has done that in front of, like, knowing or in front of me at the studio. So salute to you. That's very hard to do.
Oh yeah, now I'm labeled as a freestyle king, so yeah,
Yes. So
much
keep
easy,
it going.
most simple.
Have you ever thought about battle rap?
Uh, there was a couple of times I ventured into it. I ventured into it a couple of times, but it wasn't my cup of tea. But it is an interesting vibe to play with. It is. It is.
Okay, okay. Let them know all your social medias where they can find you, book you, and find your music.
Uh, well, it's crazy. You can find my music anywhere, everywhere. But I know if you get in Google, and thanks to the people I deal with, if you go to Google and you type in the strange one, Donnie Darko, I don't know where it takes you now. I know it takes you a lot to some of my Instagram and TikTok.
Mhm.
But I just know once you get to all of them, it links you to everything else. It links you to everything else from Apple to Tidal to Spotify. It links you to everything.
Amazing. Keep on going. Don't let nobody stop you.
But that's what people got to do. You always got to have your stuff locked in so everybody it'd be easier for people to find you and find your music.
Yes, definitely. And I apologize about the emergency I had the other day. So I'm glad we got you on here. I was getting nervous when we couldn't get you on here, and I'm like, dang, I know this is gonna be a great interview. But hey, we got it through. God wanted it to happen, and here we are. Much blessings,
Oh yeah, we
definitely to
got
everyone.
it. And Jack, you ain't got to apologize because, like I say, life happens, things happen. I mean, it's sad that in this world we can plan something and then it don't happen. Things are what it is. This is the world. We have to have the
Yeah.
understandings, and I do have understandings of this world.
Yes,
And you know what, Jackie?
definitely.
It's funny when we talk on that. I know an artist told me one day when I told him, say, man, you know, if you challenge yourself to do a song without cussing, you'll see the amazing effects. And then he told
Yes.
me, I'm only rapping what I see in my city.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? That's where you have the crutch, and I don't. Because
Mhm.
I was once talking like you until I got out of the city and got
Yes.
to other places. And artists don't know when you start going to other places and traveling and doing other things and eating different things and trying different things, your vocabulary sure does change.
Oh, yes. Definitely it does.
And the things you see sure does change.
Definitely. And that's what this younger generation, I feel like, the music needs to change to, you know, um, be less violent and things like that, because that's what they're seeing and hearing. And so that gets them going, thinking it's okay. And I tell these younger generations, you don't get a second chance. Now with all these laws changing, they're trying to lock you up for good. They're not trying, they don't care about what your age is. If you're 14, 15, you're getting locked up. You're at least in there until 21, until 30, approximately. So you missed your teenage years, you missed your beginning turn of 21, and they don't understand that. Simple thing. You steal, you go into a store, you steal something so small, they're gonna prosecute you to the max, because that's what the generation we're in. And these younger generation needs to understand what you hear in the music doesn't mean you go and act like that. You need to be like, I'm smarter than that. I'm not going to do something stupid like that. I'm going to get my education. I'm going to get my high school diploma. I'm going to graduate. If I don't go to college, at least I'm going to get a good job. I'm going to try to get a good job. I try to keep the positivity to this younger generation, because I'm always going to different blocks, sitting there talking with them. And then, we need to do that, because, God forbid, these parents are working 3, 4 jobs, and it's hard to survive. And having these kids out there, they have to realize, as soon as you get the job opportunity, start working. That's what I always tell them. I started working at 12 years old, because back then it was 12 you could get a job. I started working at 12. I didn't care what the job was. I just wanted money, 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 money on my mind. And that's what this young, we got to tell them, get the job. Paper route. They don't have paper routes anymore, so it's hard for them to get a job so young. But supermarkets, if people own businesses, we got to interact the younger generation. As soon as they can get the work permit, put them on the books. I don't care if it's 7 days a week and that's all you can do. At least they're off the streets and you're saving a life. And that's what I tell these business owners, if you need someone, go with the younger generation, hire them. They need the experience. We need to interact them. We need to get them off the block. We need to get them off the streets, and we need to guide them the right way, especially if the parents are working so much. So I salute to you, keep on going. And, anything you have coming on, if you need help, let me know so I can make a promotion and, put it out there if you're looking for, with your clothing line and things like that, even if it's like to help package it up, ship it out, whatever you need to do, just let me know, because I know there's a lot of younger generation that is trying to make money, and that's what they're really trying to do. So if there's anything I can help you with that, let me know, because I do know some people are out there where you're at. So
Okay, I thank you so much for that.
you're
Yeah, and
welcome.
this all about where you place yourself.
Yes,
Because I know the one thing that I always share with everybody is, you know, if you hang with five wealthy people, you'll be the sixth one. If you hang with
yes,
five intelligent people, you'll be the sixth one. If you
yes,
hang around five drunk people, you'll be the sixth one. If you hang
yes,
around five stupid people, you'll be the sixth one.
yes,
So you always need to choose your crowd.
yes, yes. And that's what I tell everyone, when you go to shows and things like that, you don't need to have violence. You know, it's bad enough we got all these shows canceled when the pandemic happened, and it's now starting to pick up with these shows, but they're not as big as what they were, and people don't understand that. You know, if we get these shows back and then you start with the violence, then they're going to shut hip hop down. They're not going to let no shows happen. It's bad enough Boston doesn't even really have any places for people to perform at. And we used to have a lot of places. When I say a lot, a lot.
You did at one time. So yeah, it's just about, and it's just sad that sometimes artists don't want to connect and work with other artists to become bigger. A lot of them
Right,
don't. And it's just sad that I see this generation like it is because a lot of people are just for themselves.
right,
Nobody believes in unity no more. And that's another thing that hurts a lot.
right. It's true. And that's what I always say. You know, we're the generation to make the uniting happen. We're the ones to make everything come together for the younger generation. And people don't understand that.
Yeah.
We're the ones to make it change. We need to bring it back the old way because it starts with us, you know, and people don't understand that. I'll be 47, and the way I've seen things change to where they're at now, I mean, it's totally different. But to keep the violence down, you know, we got to turn around and unite. We got to, I say the streets need to be with the streets.
Mm.
It doesn't matter what you repping Crip, Blood, Latin King, folk, anything. You need to turn around and unite with the people in the streets. And a lot of people get
Oh,
mad when I
definitely.
say it's ops, this and that.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not about,
Oh, yeah.
it's about uniting together to make the money together, to make things bigger together, because at the end of the day, no one is going to be there for the streets. They are against the streets. So the streets need to unite different states, different countries, and come together, make that money together. How they have to do it without no violence. And I believe it. I feel so powerful when I say it that we are the ones to change and guide the younger generation. And there's jobs for everyone. I don't care if you're teaching them how to get a permit to be a driver. Let that happen. Give them $20. Start off the driving. You know, people
Mm.
don't understand.
True. True.
So before we end your interview, is there anything you would like to bring up that we didn't bring up? And this is your time. If you want to rap something or sing something from one of your songs, you can also freestyle something right now too.
Mm. All right, all right, all right. All right, here we go, y'all. I think it's time that you might hear something original from the Strange One's lines. Or maybe my brain. That's a brain line. But then when we try to catch this, we're going to see it's a simple time. Now, I see everybody that want to unite. But when we try to do it, sometimes it might be all right. Watch how we rise up. It's on a positive level. Some don't even do that, so they sink down with the devil. I'm more of a
Woo!
rebel. I've never been nothing of a follower of anybody. I've been a leader myself. So when I try to pass off the leadership, I try to cheer to you and give you some help.
Woo!
This is the small things that I do, but a lot of people can't equip their minds to. So now they stuck in something. I have to keep to remind you. Maybe I gotta put it hard and be around you. Maybe beat it into you, or maybe super glue it into you.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things that we gotta do to make ourselves kings again. And then when you do it, have a queen around you again. Instead of trying
Yeah.
to abuse and try to use and try to get money. There's a lot of people that are doing all this, and they'll tell you right now it's never been funny. The way we live then in this world is not all right. There's a lot of things that's happening that makes my heart untight. It makes me feel colder every time I see a situation. I see what's happening in this whole nation, in this world, what we facing. See, y'all tried to do this and y'all told me I'm crunk every month. But then again, I seen y'all switch up and then y'all voted for Trump.
Woo!
Might be saying too much, but then again, we'll see the records. Y'all keep on watching this whole story and seeing how it unfolds. Y'all see,
Woo!
y'all can't be y'all right gender. Y'all can't be nothing. And when it comes to everything, y'all still act. Y'all need something. But I get it. I get it. I get it. It's a bet. Half of y'all voted for him because y'all thought y'all was going to get a return of a stimulus check. Some of y'all start doing it because y'all now going to scrap. But now y'all seeing what I'm doing in this world. Now y'all really regret. It's I thought, though. That's the way it goes. Here's the lingo that I see and what I chose. Y'all notice how he got in position and changed everything at every time, from the border situations to planes falling down all the time?
Facts.
But then again, I ain't gonna say nothing because I know what's happening. I ain't gonna do all this confusing stuff, and I ain't gonna do everything that's that, and I'll be careful. But if I say anything, you gotta remember it's all facts. Because I read my data and I read my checks and I made it like that. So if y'all don't see the situation of what we going through, I'm gonna do like I do for the whole world. Shut my mouth and just pray for you.
Amen. Woo! Fire! You're a beast. Definitely beast mode you're on. Salute definitely hands down for real. You just spit some acknowledgement right there and real stuff. So salute definitely. Off the dome right there. That's what I'm
Off the
talking
dome.
about. Have you ever heard of the artist Brandon Christian? Have you ever heard of him out of New Jersey?
What's his name?
His name is Christian on Facebook. It's Brandon Christian.
I'll follow him though.
Check him out. He does not cuss in his music. And he's a beast too. I think you should do a collaboration with him.
Oh, say less.
Yeah, that's major.
You send me his name, I'm after him. I'm after him.
I'll do a screenshot when I get off of here, and I'm gonna tell him I sent you two on his side, so you both be on the same page.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I appreciate you too coming on the Iccy Show. Is there anything else you would like to bring up that we didn't bring up on your interview?
Man, I can just say, just shout out to everybody, man, that's been supporting me and taking my side, man. I really appreciate all of y'all, man. I cannot do it without any of y'all. So let's not even make it, because I hear a lot of people saying I did this by myself, grinding out the mud. No, you didn't. You did not do it out the mud. It was a lot of people that helped you. Let's be real about it. And I'm going to be real about it. I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all all the time that I did something that I really didn't do. I can't lie on myself, and I'm not going to lie to myself. And I don't want to say things that later on somebody comes up to question me. Hey, man, why'd you say that? You know that ain't true. And I know it wasn't. So let's be real with ourselves, people. You get a lot farther when you're real with yourself and real to other people.
Definitely. So true. So true. Hands down, I appreciate you coming on the Iccy Show. You kicked some real knowledgement right there.
And man, it was good to be with the Iccy Show. And and one thing I just do is this, because I know a lot of artists get on places and they won't do this. I'll do this for y'all. Once you decide to be an artist, make sure you want to be an artist, because this is a world that will mess your mind up in so many ways and mess your heart up in so many ways you couldn't take it. So shout out to the artists you know that's around, because they've been through hell and back, and I've been one of them. I've been to hell many times. So all I gotta say, y'all, a lot of people will not tell y'all how to get some of these things started. And if you're an artist watching me, I'm gonna tell you how you get these things started. First, go to BMI or ASCAP and register yourself. I really suggest BMI, because you can do things with BMI that you really can't do with ASCAP. So let's leave it there. Then you go to Song Trust, and then you go, I can't remember the next one, but you get your songs registered. That way when they play, you can get paid.
Yes.
Then go get your entertainment lawyer. Once you get your entertainment lawyer, make sure, though, the entertainment lawyer you get, make sure this entertainment lawyer can do the things you ask. And I'm going to tell y'all the route y'all really need to go. It's really not trying to get your music on radio. I'm going to be honest with you. The place you need to get your music to, and find out if this entertainment lawyer can do it. Find out if he can get your stuff on movies, TVs, and video games. This is where the money is at.
Yes, so true.
Let me tell y'all something. If you can get one song played in a commercial, trust me, you'll never have to rap no more.
Yes, so true.
So I'm giving people avenues that if you don't have the brand of yourself to bring out, here's a way you can still sneak yourself around and get in. And try to get yourself promoted a lot where you can get your music heard a lot. Because if you get your music heard a lot, it's a lot of people that will play your music and do things for you. But aim it toward the movie and the TVs and the video games.
Yes. So
Because if you want to be famous, trust me, there's another way to be famous. And I'm just trying to give the game that nobody will give y'all.
yes, I appreciate that. You know, they need to hear that from someone that have experienced it, where they're at. So salute to you, definitely giving that acknowledgement. So take that acknowledgement, what he just spoke to you, and go that route if you're really that serious. Because look where he's at, and look at everything he's accomplished. So he's definitely doing something the right way, everybody.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just like I said, and did I know I tried to get I tried to get a couple of people going the route I went with a movie. And even though they were independent, see, and the problem two of them had was because they were independent directors. Like, oh, they ain't doing nothing major, they ain't doing nothing major. And I'm trying to tell people, and y'all hope y'all listening, who cares about a major movie? Half of the days, everybody sits and watch what? Netflix or Tubi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that's the movies we're at, Tubi. And trust me, I get a lot more views on Tubi than I probably would on I can't give out the game so much, man. I try to. I try to.
Yes,
Jackie,
so
let me
true.
tell you how it is. I know you've been in this position where you try at first to put all your people on. You tell them the game, you give them everything and you ain't charge them for nothing. You give them everything. And then they decline you, they laugh at you, and then when you blow up, the first question they said is, how you doing?
Yes, yes.
What you mean how I did it? I've been telling you the whole time.
Mm-hmm. So
You
true.
never listened. You never believed.
Facts.
And one thing everybody got to do is believe in themselves.
Yes. And keep God on your side. Important. Very important.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Is there any shout out you would like to give to anybody?
Man, let's see. Shout out to D-Skid Milwaukee. Shout out to West Coast Mobley and his wife Kelly Mobley. Shout out to Mo McCoy and his girl. Shout out to my wife, as always.
Woo woo.
Shout out to Sabrina. Shout out to Riri. Shout out to the Tool Man. Shout out to Mr. Stranger. Man, it's a lot of y'all, man, that I love, man, and I appreciate all of y'all, man, by keeping me around, Mr. Red, OG Red, for just, for the things we're doing to support. Because we moving to the top, and that's the only place I'm trying to see right now.
Yes. Yes, definitely. So true. I appreciate you.
Oh, I appreciate you.
Blessings, definitely to you. Keep on grinding. Anyone that can make this show go to Australia for him to have a performance out there, link with him, book him. If you're looking for a feature, inbox them. You know, let's make it happen. It's great
Oh,
music, and his wife too. So salute to your queen. Definitely keep on going. If she ever needs an interview, inbox me. I'll let you know the dates I have available. We'll go from there.
all right, all right, all right.
Well, I appreciate you, the strange one, Donnie Darko from Austin, Texas. God bless. Much love and respect for coming on the interview. This is
Ooh,
interview
we.
91 interviews I've done in 6.5 years. Let's
Ooh,
go.
let's go.
Peace, love, and respect to you. And I thank you for coming on the Iccy Show.
And now, as always, peace, love, blessings to you, and thank you for the Iccy Show.
You're very welcome. God bless everyone. Thank you for coming on the Iccy Show. Thank you for tuning in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Make sure you share it and put your area codes and countries you are tuning in from. Blessings, everybody, on the Sunday.
Blessings, everybody.
I appreciate you coming on the Iccy Show. Much love and respect. Peace.
Much love and respect. Bless.
Thank you.